it's about two teenagers sort of going on with their normal lives and their plight, I guess, in this world, this shared world that we're in, and them just trying to live, and I guess like comets colliding and finding each other, and then not being able to be together. I guess it's boy meets girl interrupted, but in a very specific circumstance, and one that feels like it needs to be talked about more, perhaps. Caneze is about 17. She is a northern teenager from a working class background. Her family are quite affluent. She is, I guess, a confident girl that you'd meet at school who is probably quite popular, gets on with everyone, and has her way about things and like quite confident with the world. And then she meets Sully, and I think the world explodes slightly, and then we see what happens from there.
Sully's probably about a year older than Caneze. He's a poet of sorts, so he likes to express his views through poetry, and he kind of throughout the show really kind of takes a lot from poetry as well to develop his inner self. Same thing really when he meets Caneze. Everything collides, these massive two stars, and we see what happens from then onwards. I think it's really lovely for a start to get two young ethnic characters so different and so vibrant as well onto a stage. And I think the script's so beautiful, there's so much in there, lyrically, so many different styles, so I think there's so much to work with as a piece.
The language is beautifully written, it's so lyrical, and also the worlds feel so authentic. Like, I don't know personally a lot about the world of Caneze and Sully on a personal level, but reading it somehow rings true, and I guess that's the sign of good writing, is when it vibes with you even though you don't know. I'll be so pleased for people coming to see this play, because I feel like these characters are so real, and that it's just a chance to hear them speak in a public place and share that together.
For people of all backgrounds, ages as well, I think there's something that you could connect a part of yourself to this show as well. And like Krupa just said, giving these young characters, these young personalities, a voice that probably don't really have a voice in their natural everyday lives.
This one particle thing, and the whole world has this other thing, this other tiny particle, and you meet together like that, and you do things together like that, things that other people don't want us to do. And when we do things together, it's proper special. Trust. We touch and we care, and there ain't that much true care or touching in this world, and it's so hard to be apart. It's like when you're apart, you've left a part of you behind. It's like this scene. Love ain't something you just say, just this word. It's something you do.